The sun is right there. Let's test this vehicle out. Alright. Bouncy. Oh, it's actually... The game is very buggy. Hmm. Let me drink some juice. Why is my phone not on battery saving mode? Uh, let's check out my stream. Okay, I'm live. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, let's see, where was I? Hmm. I'm not gonna work on this vehicle though. This is a copy from the original, you know. But it works, you know. It functions, it turns. Let's put some armor on. Now visibility is very low, but you can still see some stuff. Oh, we are going fast. But this thing feels clean. Look at that. Oh shit. Took some damage, but that's fine. That's broken. Something feels off. Did I hit a tree? I'm very unaware of what I'm doing now. Let's go backwards, I suppose. Do you guys see that? Let's check it out. I saw some sparks on the hinge. Are they damaged? Or damaged? Doesn't seem like it. What's the damage here? I for sure take that. I took for sure damage. Oh yeah, the armor plating here. It's not. I think some got destroyed. Yeah. But that's fine. For the rest, it's perfectly fine. Oh, hold on a minute. Don't tell me. Oh shit! I lost my armor plate. Or my control to the... Damn, bro. That sucks. Should I make the transmission one block taller? I technically do it though. So you have like one block more height. But it was my irresponsibility of driving here that he that I crashed, you know. Let's build up speed, baby. Let's see. Bertie is okay. Oh shit. Ooh, that's bad. Oh shit, I'm still driving. We are still moving. Oh, this looks sick. I don't know what the damage is, so slowing down slowly. Why am I going at the same speed as this? How strange. So I crashed this side. So yeah. Let's make this thing a target practice, shall we? Okay. The Mark II. Well, annihilation time. If I do that. How much damage is this gonna do? It went through with ease. It destroyed the second. It went through like butter. It hit him. Oh, it went out of the other side. I'm gonna destroy something like. Let's see the damage. It went through the armor, but I think it hit the ground. So boom, and nothing else. Okay. Oh, I can see now. The shot. Let's shoot that. It's too low. Slightly higher. So straight to the fuel. The fuel took it great. Like the engines are intact. The connection is still intact too. Oh, but it's destroyed. So technically no fuel, no power. But other than that, let's give it hell. Oh, the game's not even making the sound. Okay, let's hear the damage from within side. So left side it got shredded, as you can see. Some shots went through. The bridge is messed up. So yeah, this is messed up. How is this? This is still functioning, which is very nice. Other than that, the vehicle is still operational. Let's try to drive this vehicle now. Oh, I lost a tire. It's jammed. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this thing is badly damaged. It lost most of its batteries, but it's still functioning. This looks sick though. Huh. What happens if we crash into a tree? Oh, nothing happens. We destroy it. Uh-oh. Doesn't have strong enough gyroscopes for that. Okay, let's go through the hole. Okay. I like the fact that the ladder thing is still there. Are the hinges still functioning? Oh wait, I don't have a command for them. They are functioning alright. Yeah, okay. Let's go back. The key. Battery. Wait. Right. Yo, Lex. You're eating breakfast right now, I see. It's a buffet. Ah, nice. Let's see, what can I put at the front of the vehicle? You miss me? I missed you too, buddy. Yeah, now you're first. You gotta go? I see. See you, Lex. Love you too, buddy. And bon appetit. If I say it right. Let's see. Full block. Let's see. Can I make another block? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's a perfect fit. Hmm. Heavy armor. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I can do it like that. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Um. Hmm. You know what? I can place a remote control within the vehicle. Let me remove this first. Where's my remote control button? Or control stuff? There it is. Okay. It's almost done. I can feel it in my bones. There. That's a perfect fit. Let me delete everything. I'm gonna delete that. That looks sick. Armored cargo. Ground vehicle. Let's see. 2 blocks. Oh, I messed up. Hmm. Let's see. That looks better. There. And this is a problem. Okay. Shit. Let's see. Okay. Storage. Where's my survival kit? Mhm. There. I placed that wrong. God. That's better. Let's see. Perfect. Let's see. Got a stuffy nose. There. Perfect. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yep. Shit. This isn't good. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Which one is it? Let's see. Side back lights. Hmm. Yo, Lost. How you doing? How's life? Let's see. Where was I again? Hmm. Hinges. Yeah. Select. I want 0. Okay. Your life is okay? Good to hear that. Yo, Road, thanks for your support. Let's see. Uh, Sides, all leather. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Did not intend to sneeze in the mic. Ah, decrease, I mean. I messed that up. What did I change? Oh, torque, I see. I hope that doesn't influence much. Ah, brought up my nose. Increase, decrease. I still messed up. But was I like in high school? Uh, you know, a chill dude. A reasonable person to talk to. Doesn't look for fights. Let me see. I'm just a regular guy, you know. But lots of people are, you know, but at my high school were comfortable talking to me, so I knew a bunch of stuff about other people there. That looks better. But I'm just an average guy, you know, nothing special about myself. Good grades, not the best. Like I had the best of my class, but not the meaning of the best student of the school. Ah, sorry for the noise, I'm having a stuffy nose. Let's see. That looks way better now. Yeah. So I have now vision around my vehicle, which is nice. Let's have a control for the lights on and off button. But nothing special about me on high school. Just a regular guy studying and, you know, enjoying life. Did not mean to burp. Sorry. All ladders, floodlights, hinge. Decrease. Nope. It should be increase. And this is decrease. 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 That sounds strange. Decrease. Isn't it? Decrease. And that works now, which is nice. Let's get the lights on that things ready. And that works perfectly. Let's turn the lights on this. Beautiful. I see. Yeah. I had my own interest on high school, you know. Like, the only thing I cared about school was playing dodgeball. I don't know why, I loved dodgeball on school, you know. Other days, other stuff is like with friends laughing, having fun, you know, enjoying life. Okay, that works. Okay, but it is still getting stuck a little bit, which is fine, I hope. But how heavy did you become? Because I've added lots of stuff. 3.5, not 3.3, 341 tons. It's nearly complete. I'll make a different version of this vehicle. Let me read the chat real quick. Also, I did care what other people thought, but not much, you know. I don't want to seem like a crazy person, you know. Not crazy, a odd person. Just I did try to socialize, you know, and it worked. Like I have a bunch of friends, but you know we separated from college. But in short, I did care what other people thought somewhat. Not a lot, but you know, if I'm a nice person or not. Because on my high school, well, I got threatened with a knife. I was in a fight, I think 3 times. I was about to beat someone, but you know, it did not escalate to that point. I almost got beaten up multiple times. I got lucky. Well, but just other than that, I'm just a regular guy. Like some people get threatened with a knife now and then, especially if you're in the Netherlands or in the UK. UK more. Netherlands is like 1 in 10 chance, you know, if you piss someone good enough off. Can I move? Can I? Why can I? Okay, I suppose I do this then. Boing. Let me read the chat real quick. Quickity quackity. At last year high school, you hang out with friends at the same time people do. Ah, edgy. Yeah, I'm not the edgy type of person, honestly. Like, me and my friends we were only talking about video games, you know, or funny memories, which we had a lot of. God, because we were like, you know, gamers. We watched a bunch of stuff together, not together, but you know, stuff that we had common. Okay, let me make a. I think I had only like one edgy friend, and it did not end up very well. Like we did not fight, but our friendship, you know, went down slowly. But he's a funny guy. Let's see. This can be deleted. Another copy of this because I'm gonna make this one slightly different. Okay, that went surprisingly well. Damn, these things produce so much light. Holy crap. I see. Yeah, how a normal friendship should be. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna make the transmission slightly different on this one, but I'm gonna focus all my attention on this vehicle now. Actually, I should have not done that. I'm regretting my choice now. I should have not done this. Oh well. Wait, did that actually increase the weight here? It in fact did. Okay. Let's see. What should I do with this vehicle? Lights. let me build lights in this vehicle. So let me turn my own lights off. Now it's dark. Somewhat, that thing's still shining its light, but that's actually fine. That's making it better. Ooh. I want to make it yellow. Let me read the chat. I cannot because I can't read on my phone. But you guys can say the Nazi word if I read it fast enough. Like in the Netherlands, you can say it, but people can get offended. And if you do the the handstand, well, that can bring you to problems. Like I had a classmate that, no, not a classmate, a friend of mine that did it for the fun of funs and giggles. Well, he got a bad time on school from the teacher, of course. Oh, that's a lot of light. Pop. I have such a stuffy nose. That illuminates the room very well. Let's enter. Turn your lights completely off. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Light leaking out. Even from the top, which I don't like actually. Oh, such a stuffy nose. I might have an internal fight with my nose. Oh, that looks great. Pop, pop. Okay. The lights needs to be adjusted. A lot of people try to ruin my friend and I friendship. It never worked. People try to ruin your friendship? Like, people from your school, right? They just come up and they just don't like your friendship, I suppose? Like, I maybe had that once, but that person had his, reasons to hate me, but then some people don't like you apparently. Because I had some people that just don't like me. I didn't ask why, because don't care what they're thinking about me. If they don't like me, they don't like me. I don't have to like them or dislike them either. Just don't care. If someone's hating you, well, don't give a flying fuck. Uh, 24 and 60. Unfiltered, you want to say, like the Nazi word, you mean? Well, if that is that what you mean? Saying Nazi? Or some crazy stuff? Yeah, I think the light's gonna be like that, you know. It's gonna shine outside, but that's fine. Or is it? I can make lights from the bottom. Ooh, I can make it like that. That's pretty nice. What if I do that? Ooh, you can see the difference though right away. I see. And nobody cared. Well, that's nice, you know. Like, if you say something that's offensive to the, you know, Northern European people, and no one responds to it, you shared your opinion, and that's how they reacted. That's a lightning storm. Let's delete that. Oh, that looks sick though. It is not lined up, but that's fine. Or is it? That's a like spike. Pop. As long as you don't, you know, get a situation where you're gonna fight. Oh shit. Yeah. In my eyes, that's when, you know, if you don't enter a fight where someone's very annoyed about your opinion, it's fine. If someone's gonna get that angry, you know what? Don't say anything about it. You know, just ignore and say your opinion somewhere else. You know, unless that person wants to aggravate you, then he's really after you. Okay, that's way better. I think. Hope. How does it look from the outside? Hmm. Some light is leaking out. How strange. One is leaking out more than the other one. How strange. But okay. Oh, let me read. Let's see. No, like to. Oh, I see. You mean like that? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Well, being racist to, you know, other color people because their history is not the best, you know? That's why people react to it. Which I kinda get. Like, not kinda, I for sure get what I mean. Because that's not okay. Let me save, okay. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, that's better. The lights are leaking out more, but oh well, what can I do about it? Maybe it fits like that, you know? Like, racism goes both way, but one is has experienced some bad things, you know? Not like that's a competition, you know, which one has the worst, but it is if someone says something racist about someone's culture, it's gonna offend them for sure because, you know, it's their culture. I selected the wrong thing. Let's see. Yeah, you can say the like. Let me tell you this: you can have the freedom of speech. Yes, you can say what you want, but that doesn't mean you should say it. You know, like yes, you can say it, but you shouldn't. Like you're able to say it, but should you say it? That's the thing. That's like I think that's how America works. You know, like uh, or any country with freedom of speech. Like, there are things you can say, but should you say it? You know, like you're trying to look for a loophole. You mean, right? Like for the rules, and I get what you mean, but like I believe there's a rule about it, like you can say it, but should you say it? That's what I mean. What they mean, I believe. Like I believe any country that has freedom of speech, like Netherlands have their freedom of speech, but I'm not gonna scream the N word, you know. Like you can say it, but you're gonna get in trouble. Like there's not like a let's say you can say something racist in the private because that's your private area to whatever you want to say, like talk to yourself, for example. Uh, Sounds very strange to say it, but like something like that, you know. But in public, well, people can. If people said whatever they want, well, it's gonna be a whole mess, you know. Let's see. That looks kinda ugly. Should I change this? Yeah, I should change this. Yeah, like that. Like if, for example, if I had a friend that is white, and he spams the N-word for the fun of it because he had the freedom of speech, I would not stick around with him. You know, he won't live very long. Nobody cares about. Well, yeah, some people will care, of course. You know, like let's say random person like will care. Like I cannot make an example actually, but but it's not taking seriously. Like if you're racist to someone white, like what can you say to a racist? That you look like a squarehead, and the person says okay. But if you say the N-word, the word that has been used to for slaves, uh, that is a big no-no. You know that's how it works here. Way. I don't know if there's a white word for it, but if there isn't, it doesn't have the same weight to it. If you look at it that way, because if you were racist to someone that has a color, well, and you use a racist word like what I mentioned, they will react. Like everyone will react. But if you say someone like for Europe and a squarehead or something like that, like how can it Canada says it, but most people won't react because that insult doesn't have the weight of the insult for the people with color has, you know. Let's see. The armor looks way better now. How heavy is it now? Uh, 345. Okay. Let's add some lights. Oh, that's a light spike. Outside lights, spotlights function the same as the regular lights and can be used to illuminate dark areas. Okay. A line, please. Um, Something like that. We don't add the lights yet. They illuminate way too much. Let me read. Someone says that. Yeah, it's not worth a waste of energy. Like, you can, for example, I insult people from Canada. You don't waste your energy because it's an insult. But for example, you insult someone's belief or their history that has value. You know, like for example, the Turkish people. They are Islamic. Do I say Islamic? Islam. Yeah. Like some insults have weight to it, like some use, history as an insult. Some use their, uh, you know, uh, what do what do you say? Cult, not cult. Um, Beliefs, uh, old culture, something like that. That has some value to it because it's something bigger than that. Like if someone, for example, insults uh, a family member of mine, I would get annoyed. Like I will not scream my lungs out like you son of a bitch, how dare you? It's not like I'm gonna respond like that, no. But I would, you know, won't be happy about it. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful dark red. That's pink. No. Take a screenshot of this. Break light. Save. Okay. Radius. Let me read the chat real quick. You remember passing now, Antonio? Whoa. So for some reason I cannot read the full chat. Yeah, you understand and you move on. True. But some people wanna, say the worst thing when they're angry. And they will regret it, but they already did the damage, It's already too late. I'll build some command blocks for this. Let's do it actually now. So, the command is event block number 1, distance, gravity, rotor, start power, thrust, altitude. Oh, let me do that. Screen was turning off. Block removed. Grid. Speed. Equal or less than. Okay. Brake. Lights. Save. Select action. And brake lights. Block. Toggle block on. Can I do it in the minus? Let's go up. Brake lights. And the negative numbers. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let me test this theory out. A ladder, wheels, brake light. Okay. Toggle block off. Oh, that looks. The vehicle looks sick now. Okay. Destroy and delete. Okay. Wait a minute. This is the wrong one. Oops. What? Ah, that's the one. Ooh. I see. Yeah. I wish you a bunch of luck on that. I just wanna, you know, keep studying. Get a decent job that pays me, you know. Let's see. Why is it not turning off? I mean turning on. I'm doing something wrong. Hmm. Let's see. Brake lights. Start power, piston, power to merge block, landing gear. Grid speed change. Stored power. Hmm. Angle changed. Plug is removed. Switched on off. Cargo filled. Cockpit. Distance to locked target. Let me read the chat real quick. Let's see. I see. Yeah, I just. Oh, wait, if I'm. Okay. No, it's not working. I suppose I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, socializing is the, you know, the most basic way to communicate. Okay, testing the lights out. Okay. Yeah, that works amazingly good. Okay, that works perfect. But the lights, the brake lights are not working, so I'm gonna destroy them, and I can do nothing about it. Before I do that, let's put the armor back on. I see. A understandable reason to uh, that you want a woman like that. I'm not a huge fan of the tattoos too. Like, of course you can do whatever you want, but if I wanted to date someone, it's preferably, you know, with someone with no tattoo. Yeah, everyone wants to date someone that is, you know, mature and smart. Someone that's, you know, logical. Let's see. What else can I do to this vehicle? Yeah, because most young adults are unexperienced, you know? Same for me. Like, I might sound a little bit mature, but I'm very inexperienced, you know? Like, you're not gonna be a mature man right after you become an adult, you know? Like, I can be somewhat mature, of course, but you have to experience life to understand it, you know? You cannot say, I understand it. Like, you can understand a part of it, but not all of it. That's how life works. You cannot have the answer until you know, experience it. Or understand the answer until you experience it. Better way to explain it. What else can I do with this vehicle? I know there's like bunch of empty space here. I'm gonna fill it up. What else can I do? Yeah. Boom. That's filled up. What else? I think this is technically completed. Sadly, the event block didn't have a purpose. But I'm gonna build some programs into this vehicle and test it out. The programs are gonna take a huge time. Let me read the chat. I can't see that. Can I reboot the stream? Oh, damn it. But I somewhat read it, so I'm a mature guy. I think everyone thinks about the future because that's the most worrying thing, you know? Like, you can say, yeah, that's a problem for the future me, you can say that, or for the future you, but I think everyone's worried about the future until, you know, someone that doesn't care much about life. Or about the future, more likely. Doors, event blocks, AGV, generator. Cargo containers can stay. AJV 02 slash H2 generator. Oh, the batteries. You'll tell the truth, 100% honest? Okay. Which is very nice, because honest is very important. Honesty, I mean, honest, not, that's not the English word. Because if you want to have a relationship, well, you have to put trust to each other. No trust is not healthy for the relationship. That's gonna make it very problematic. And small hydrogen tanks. Finding a honest partner is a challenge, you know, because women these days have a higher standard, you know. Oxygen tanks. So you need to find a woman that doesn't have a very high standard. Like if a woman's, like it's understandable if a woman, a future partner, is talking about your finance, because if you want to live together, you have to know how much money you make together. It's a very logical thing to do or talk about. But for example, the partner says like you have to make certain amounts of money to get my love, then I'm like, hold on a minute, you know. Something ain't right here. These weaponry can be... let me read. Truth can hurt, yeah, sure, of course. That's not technically... how should I say that? Like your friend got pregnant and you say... Yeah, giving an advice to your friend, like getting, like, I remember I had a crush on a girl back in high school. Well, she became pregnant right after high school, and I feel very sad for him, not for him, for her, uh, because first of all, getting pregnant right after high school is not very ideal, you know. Actually, I'm gonna hide these. I'm not gonna make a group. But I don't know how that works as a truth, you know. What else? Rocket pods can be away. These should stay. Yeah. That's what I mean, you know. Yeah, like having a child at very young age, you know, like having a child at the age of 25 or not 25, I would say like 28, that's a good age to have kids, you know. Like 25 is an age you can do it, you know. But it depends on your situation, you know. Live, money. Because you can be at age but not have the finance for it. Let's see. Where is the... There it is. Power. Power output. Not power output. Stored power. Equal or less than. I see. I know a teen parent, but never spent time with them because, well, as I said, the moment she went out of school, she became pregnant. It's very sad because living at a world which is very expensive, with which inflation is a thing now that is still growing up, becoming bigger. Um, Raising a child is very difficult now. So they might be frustrated with life, you know. Like you have now a kid to take care of, and you gotta, you know, feed it, keep it alive, and when it's a baby, well, you never know what happens, you know. Like I was babysitting, you know. Let me do this real quick. 10%. Yep. Okay. You have a bunch of things up in your mind, you know. Which make them, you know, frustrated, stressed out. Why is my control not working here? Yeah, but if it's intended, well, that's their problem. Why is it so laggy? Select action. I see. Like I'm not a specialty of taking care kids. Like I'm not a very I only know to do the basics, you know, take like babysitting, you know, be careful with the baby. But other than that, I'm not very experienced, you know, because uh, you know, I'm not planning to have a kid right away. Brake lights, power, event, power, generator, event, power, low. Yeah. The game is becoming very laggy now. Yeah, you have told me about that being a father. Find a good job, you know, a good place to live, and then you can become a, you know, father. Event block. Uh, Start power equal or greater than 75. Let's go up. I have to go down all the way. Damn it. So, or I can do it like... No, Can I? No, I can't. Oh, wait, I can. Beautiful. Call this... I have to select action. Toggle block. Why is it not working? Okay, toggle block off. Event control. Yeah, life is unpredictable. True. So be prepared as much as you can. I think I don't need a warning system, because I can already hear the engine from the generator from the distance. So no warning system here for me. I think I can make a timer. What else can I do? What can I do? Generator on and off is ready. I can see my fuel, so that's fine. Doors. I can not destroy. Do this real quick. So these doors. They are not going to be programmed. Let's see. All the way up. I see on the you know internet saying parents being very very uncareful with their children, you know. Some parents should not be parents, you know. I even saw a historical video about you know, back in the age of, you know, basically no technology, like The most advanced thing is, I think, a steam engine around that time. But back in the day, not even steam engine, like medieval times, there was like a place for uh, people to, give kids, like, give unwanted kids to people they can take care of and pay them for it, you know. But there was one woman that was pretty damn fucked up. She took a bunch of kids and she did not take care of them. She did the opposite, and that was horrible for what she did. Mm, um, honestly, giving them stress, it's not gonna matter, you know? Like, there was like an era where people were depressed, like lots of stress, they got depressed, and still at that time they made children, by accident. In short, it's on the parents. Like, you can make the kids stress about it, but it's on the parents. Like, school can help as well, but parents are gonna do the most. You know? Let's see. Doors. Which door is destroyed? Door number 3 and 6. Okay, it's 5 and... Why are there 6 doors? How strange. So, shit. Can I rename you? Yes, I can. Out. Side. Out. Side. Okay. So, in theory, when I program an event block, 5 and 6 can be added. The action is event control for event door inside. Boom. Let me program the timer. But in short, stress might work, but not sure about it. It's mostly on the parents. And let me name the timer before I make a mistake. Timer door inside. Before I add the second one. Select action. Where am I finding a timer? Let's go down. Found it. Toggle block on. Why are you red? I think I've turned you off by accident, didn't I? Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, like merges on both sides, you know. It's on both sides. I'll make it silent. Start. Timer door. How did? Oh, that setup action. There. I have to make a group. Okay. I guess it's always both sides, you know. Like both sides have to be clear about it. You remember, like school was teaching us about this stuff once, um, like clear communication. Where's the door? Am I blind? Oh, found it. Door inside. Say save. Timer. Having house car, you know, they have a, you know, a stable mental state, you know. You just can't go like, I am ready, you know. Like a mental state, prepared, your family is ready for it, have, you know, good income, good life. You already thought where the kid is going for school. Yeah. You have to be the image, you know, the perfect image for your kid. So he acts like you know, he takes inspiration from you like that. Yep. A good mentality is a strong mentality. Why are you not working? You don't have a jump, but you feel like you can feel it, but you have to be sure, you know. You have to have some backup money, because you never know when your kid has an accident, or you have an accident, or you have to send the kid to a you know, a school where they can babysit while you work. That's gonna cost you money. Having money in the pocket ahead of time and having a steady income is the best way. The only way, actually. Not the best way, the only way. If you have no money that's coming in, and having a backup money source, not source, just backup money, just in case, is a perfect. Healthcare, I see. But still, taking care of a child is very expensive. And I do mean very expensive. Select action. So, yeah. Like you're ready and you're saying you're ready to be, you're like 18 and you're saying you're ready to be father, it's a big leap, you know. I would say I'm not ready to be father. I have like a whole few years ahead of my time to experience stuff, learn stuff, like to see what kind of mistakes you can make, you know. So you can prevent the mistakes. Let me read in the chat. Oh, it works. It works too fast. Why Why the hell are you so fast? What? That should be not like that. I think there are like more things to be experienced than having a girlfriend and other stuff. Like there are like so many stuff that are unseen. So to be a parent is not it's not gonna be like have a girlfriend and this and that, you know. Let me read the chat. Image and drama, I see. Like, you hate drama and immature? Actually, I don't hate being immature. Immature is being childish, you know? Like being, let's say, goofy in a way. That's nice for your own mental state to loosen up a little. Like, everybody has an immature version of themselves. And at the moment you're seeing my immature version, but they're like, on the job I'm completely someone else, you know? What I'm trying to say is like, hating being immature is not how everyone sees it, you know? Being immature is not like something very bad. Like, it's not like something like, immature is not like something like smoking bad, you know? So why are you... So if I press it now? No, it's not. Something ain't right. I'm doing this wrong, so I'm gonna check what I'm doing wrong. I should maybe press start then trigger now. So remove this option, replace it with start now button. One, two, three. Close. Yeah, okay. So, close now. Perfect. Okay. I was about to say, like, what the hell am I doing wrong? This can be fixed. This can be fixed. I love this stuff, you know, how it works. I just love it. Okay, what else? I need to add a different timer block, for which I will do. Yes. Like, women are looking for a serious relationship, true. And you should look for a mature woman as well. Because there are plenty of immature women. Let's see. Now the timer block for outside. Timer block. Data. Door. Outside. Okay. Your time is somewhere around 15 seconds. I have to make a door line up. You're looking for a mature woman. I see. It is rare to find a woman that wants to be a mother at the age of 18, you know. Because most women expect to be a parent around the age of 25, 28. But you're already certain to be a parent. You became certain at the age of 14 when you said it. Some people might get concerned about it because most kids at the age of 14 think of other stuff than becoming a parent. It is not like a rare thing to see. Like I had like a friend that wants to be a parent as well, but well, he was saying stuff, you know. He did mean it though. Like I think he got married, does not have a kid, but he's planning to have a kid, but he's not like in a hurry, you know. Like he's not gonna speed run to have a kid. But some people, like the girl that I had a crush on, well, I cannot say the same to her, you know. She did not dream to become a parent, but now she is, you know. Save, hide. Okay. Set up action, group, outside door, close. Then to the event block. Oh, this is my last event controller. Door, outside, Uh, let's see. Door. One opened. These two. Action. Outside. Start. Oh, that's a strange glitch. I got sent out of the vehicle. I don't see that often. But maybe if I do it like this. No. I see. I think the door should close any second now. Any second. How strange. The question is the girl... So you're interested in the girl, you know? Or did you ask her out? Event door outside. You didn't feel awkward. Okay. I have selected the door settings perfectly. Maybe I have to force the door. Now it's blue. Okay. And yeah, you can learn about each other, like what you have in common, your goals, you know. Understanding each other, you know, etc. That looks... It should be... Yeah, it's closed. Beautiful. So every door has a function. And that's airtight, which is beautiful. What else can I do to the rover? You feel attraction to her by her eyes? Oh. Something in her eyes. I see. Maybe her determination? Let's see. Can test use this weapon into an enemy base? If there's one left, not likely. No, I've destroyed the base with this fighter. Yeah. Let me read it again here. I see. Making eye contact is, something normal. Like I don't know what to say about it. Yeah, like high schools are filled to the brim. Like high schools are like very packed. Like the one that I went, it's not the same amount, but there are a bunch of people, and you might get confused if they are, the same one. Let's see. Maybe put the light control in this vehicle. The other light control, I mean. And what else can I do? It's mostly finished. Or not. No, 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 no. Let me read the chat real quick. Um, that's strange of the bus driver to say. Like, I don't know if he's a stranger or you know him very well. But if she has interest in you, why not say it? You know, don't like I might sound rude, but if I had a crush on a girl and she sits by me and gives me hints, well, I prefer to her to be straight to the point. Be mature about it, say it straight to my face. That's how I go. Like, if she has interest, and you see that she has interest, well, make the first move, don't wait around. Like, you might get, excited or nervous, which is normal, but I think the best option is just ask straight away if she's gonna give you hints. Okay, there. So now Ishtar is dead. Good. That looks fine. Headlights are working, everything is working. A resting bitch face? I'm hearing it for the first time. I think YouTube is not allowing me to read the chat because of that on my phone, so I'm not able to fully read it. Or can I? No, I cannot. When you curse, it's not able to show me fully. But if she's nervous, well, talk in private. Because if she's gonna be a girlfriend, she should be not nervous around you. If she's nervous to talk to you, well, something something doesn't click. Like if you both of you have interest, I think the best option is to go straight forward and don't beat around the bush. Like, I'm not telling you to say like right away. I'm just saying, make conversation, make some small talks, make her feel comfortable, and then ask her out. You only thought on Tuesday, so next week, talk more, get something in common, and don't wait too long. The moment you feel like it's going further, it's getting better with the friendship, go ask out. Because at this rate, you have you see her like every now and then in the week, so you have barely contact with her. I would say like make it clear that you're interested in her. That's the most ideal way to treat the situation. Like, if you're gonna wait about it and you're not sure and gonna wait and sit around, well, that's gonna bring you nowhere. So, small talks, know each other, and yeah. I see. Oh yeah, I have to program the stairs. Let's do it like this. Not stairs, ladder. You're the second person in the boss. All stairs. Perfect. You believe she knows, then why are you waiting, Then ask her out. If she knows, the most logical move is, Go to her and say like, hey man, or sorry, hey woman, or hey girl, you know, I like you, and I want to make it clear that I like you. Can you move? Can we move further with that? You know, something like that. It's completely understandable if you're shy about it, because I waited way too long about my crush, and like the, I was about to ask her out in high school, but I asked her, I think a year later, because I didn't feel like I couldn't do it because there like many guys were interested in her, and I didn't stand a chance. But yeah, don't wait around, just go for it. If she knows that you like her, well, what's the point to beat around the bush or, you know, make a move? Have a little push, you know, a little confidence boost. If you're not shy, well, then talk, get her phone number, then go further, you know, talk with each other, you know, relationship, whatever, you know. Yeah. She's different to most people, okay. As long as you're, you know, clear with the message that you like her and everything, you know, like the basic stuff, telling like how you feel about the person, then you done it, you know. If she says no, you know, maybe another woman in your life. Okay, that's closed. So, but are you sure she knows it? If she knows it, then it's very easy to, you know, to confess. As you say, like 100% honesty. Give your honest, you know, your honesty about your feelings to her, and yeah. What else can I do with this vehicle? I think I gave every command block an option. Lights. Weaponry is mostly automatic, but still. With fear of failure. Well, let's say hypothetically, she says no. It's better to know it now than waiting for a few months. So you have a feeling that she is not interested in you. You have a feeling you're overthinking it. Well, you're telling me you get nervous and you know you take every detail too serious. For example, like that. Because I had that feeling, you know, like is she flirting with me or not? The uncertainty. Oh shit! I shot my own stuff there. She can show interest of being a friend, you know? Like, yes, humans can be predictable, but you cannot know their every feeling there. Like, she might show interest of being a friend than being a girlfriend. And if you have already the feeling of overthinking it, you know, take it easy. What else do I need? That was a weapon from the back. Let's go with a rock. Yeah, this is better. A rock launcher that has better field of view. It's easy to operate. Like, you don't have to confess to her, like, within the next week, but if you feel like how it's going, you know, like, you guys are a solid friends. By solid friends, you know, a person where you can have a normal conversation with and feel comfortable calling them a friend and maybe more than a friend, then that's the right time to, you know, confess. I'm not saying to you, like, hurry up. I'm trying to say, like, when the time is right. And if you're uncertain and you're gonna wait a long time about it, best thing is just ask. Like, that's my only mistake, you know. Like, I waited like a whole year, a whole 1 year. I confessed, and I, you know, got nervous for a whole year for nothing. You didn't feel any awkward. Good. So that's a good sign of friendship. Let's see this thing now. That's the rear rocket. Good. Let's pick number 11. I hope I didn't destroy that. No. Good. But still, this is unsafe. I need a weapon that doesn't friendlyfy its own frame. Another one from the sides. Okay. How accurate can this thing be? Very accurate. I'm gonna drive around with the vehicle just to relax. You will ask her out. Okay. Let's test this thing power here. Let's select the weapons. That's more like it. There's an enemy. Let's see how our weapons are gonna deal with the enemy. Let's place the armor down. Gonna enter combat soon. Let's see. Let me I see. So yeah, try to become good friends and see if you can, you know, advance to it. At the moment, Tetsuka can traverse through a bunch of terrain. The problem is that transmission is not good, sadly. And we are entering combat. Time to test out the firepower on this vehicle. And did something get destroyed? No, not yet. This vehicle is in fact an older model though. It still does the work. Ooh. Something did get destroyed from the sides. Okay, let's see how this goes. I want to drop down from the mountain. Let's see how this goes. Did I fall down? No. My transmission got stuck. Everything looks okay. Oh, there goes my armor plating. Okay, let me read the chat. I saw that message. Okay. Yeah, I see. It's still, you just matter. So I get what you mean. Like you don't know each other much yet. That's why slowly open up. Gonna check something. If I increase my let's see. Let's go maximum. I see. I think I'm gonna build something at the front here. Let me build a warhead.